Game is deceptively addicting. It really is. That way you can help people out. Yeah, that's awesome. It's a good plan. Come on, God Pack. Ooh, we're almost shop 16. As long as we make back our money, fine. I think this might end up being a loss unless we pull something good out of the last couple. We got 4 left. All right. Well, we're probably fine. We're probably fine. Start your marathon of client calls, which means you'll pull all the God Packs while you're unable to watch, guaranteed. Well, at least you'll be able to go back and watch it happen after the fact, if that happens. And it's 11:30 already? Morning just flew by. Crazy. Need to remember to like the videos. You always forget that part. It's such a weird... I know it helps with like the algorithms and stuff, but it's such a weird... I feel weird liking videos. It's always been weird to me. Back when they first introduced it on YouTube, I never did it because if you liked something, hey, there we go. YouTube would just go off on this crazy tangent and just like it assumed you only liked that stuff, and it would never suggest you anything else, and it would just totally screw with your whole. It was just bad news bears. It's kind of like what was that music service? Pandora. Pandora started doing that. It kept asking you like, oh, you know, like this song if you like it, and blah blah blah, and you would do that, and then it would just go off on some crazy tangent like, oh, you like this band, so obviously you will love listening to all of these bands you've never heard of that you don't like at all. Alright, I think we broke even on that box. That wasn't great. See if we can pull some heat out of here. I think YouTube's a little better about it now. And it does help metrics. I have started to like all the videos that I come across. Help the other content creators out. Now that I know how it works and what it does. Always got so tired of hearing all the YouTubers, you know, like and subscribe. But now I'm thankful for the reminder because I always forget to do the like. And now that I know how it all works, I understand why they keep saying it. Makes a big difference. Big difference. And I think we used up all of our luck pulling those packs the day before. You have a YouTube channel, but you never talk about it? I would probably forget to mention mine all the time if I wasn't streaming to both. And honestly, YouTube's been doing way better than Twitch for whatever reason. Twitch has been rough. Been rough. I think the highest amount of viewers we had on Twitch was for Stardew Valley. Maybe. But on YouTube, our highest was Dead Space. We had a crazy amount of people watching us play Dead Space and Darkest Dungeon. You post your stream on there because you don't know how to edit videos? Yeah, my lovely wife does all the YouTube editing and stuff for me. Because I don't know how to do any of that. I probably need to learn. Yeah. Finding the time is the eternal struggle. Security, all you're saying? Yeah, it's true. It's true. Alright, we should have plenty of time for another day, so let's do it. You just know how to make people laugh and play video games. Amen to that. Yeah, doing this full time and making at least enough money to live on is definitely the dream. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I decided to give it a try, and we'll see where we're at in a few more months. May have to pick up a job on the side, keep it going on the weekends. We'll see. We will see. First 100 followers are the hardest to get. Very, very true. Yep. Funny, on YouTube, we're nearing the minimum amount of total watch hours, but the followers is what we're struggling with. I think we're at like 57 followers. We need 500 to start making any money. Or not followers, subscribers, whatever. They're the same thing. Like we have this crazy amount of watch hours and not nearly enough subscribers to flip it over to a monetized channel. But I know it'll slow roll, you know. Eventually we'll get there, and I know it just takes one random raid or, you know, just one good day and it can flip things around, so. We cannot keep these Charmander deck boxes. Just sell like hotcakes. It's the only deck box that sells. Your biggest game is Car Mechanic Simulator. Ooh, that sounds cool. Is it true to life? I am not a car guy. Is it true to life, like parts and everything? Could I play it and actually learn something about cars so I don't seem like a total dingus when I go in to have my car looked at? To a certain point. Oh, okay. Doesn't go into full detail on specs. So it's pretty general. Still might learn something. I know absolutely nothing about cars. I am a computer guy. Before I decided to give this a shot, I was actually studying and teaching myself code because I thought getting into coding was a great idea. And that turned out to be a terrible idea because the job market is a nightmare. And I decided to give this a try. Once you get to higher tiers, you can buy crappy cars and rebuild them. That's pretty cool. That actually sounds pretty fun. Even though I know nothing about cars, that sounds pretty fun. I'd have to check that out. Really wanted to play Power Wash Simulator? You might still. I just don't know if I would like that game. I really don't. Maybe I should put it on my list, and if we can get it for like super cheap, maybe give it a try. And then you sell the cars you rebuild. That's cool. That is cool. I always thought it was cool, the people that, you know, they find the old beat up like Camaros and stuff like that, and then they completely refurb them, and the finished product just looks amazing. Just thought that was cool. Bro, good lord, I just put that card down, sir. I can't keep these cards stocked. Holy moly. All you know is anytime a carpet clean video pops up on your feed, you're mesmerized and watch the whole thing. You built your first car when you were 14. That's impressive. That is impressive. I am pretty sure I probably did nothing impressive at that age. I might have built my first computer at that age. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have any crazy achievements like that in my life, I don't think. You and your uncle? That's awesome. My father, and it's one of my few regrets in life. My father tried to get me to pay attention while he was rebuilding a Suburban, fixing it up, and a Suzuki Sidekick. And I was so absorbed in video games and that sort of junk that I just didn't pay attention and didn't retain any of what he was trying to teach me, and I deeply regret that. After you got it done, 2 weeks later he passed away. Aw. Name the car The Last Ride. So we got to drive when it was done. Aw. Dang. That's sweet, though. Hey, we actually sold some Bulbasaur boxes. Nice. I restock of Master Balls. I know it was 20 years ago, but or however long ago. But sorry about your uncle. Rough. Have any ultra? Ah, we do have an Ultra Ball. There we go. Our light's been on this whole time. $62 worth of lights? Bro, I think our lights have been on all day. Maybe that's why our light bill has been so expensive. Impossible to tell if they're on or off, though, during the day. I don't remember running over there and flipping the light on, so... Yes, you're supposed to buy all this stuff before you go and play the game. Come on now. Do all this last second. Yeah. Oh, not today, sir. Okay. Green packs. Two there. No Pikachus sold. Handful of these. Okay. These are still selling like candy. Okay. About to stop stocking those just because they're annoying as heck to restock. Okay, we need Charmanders, Master Balls, We're paying this at the end of the day every day. Keep it easy. Those. Level 20 before we can hit the next packs. Oh, here's all the other generations. Okay. Cool. Generations 2 through 5. Rainbow Ultra Pack? That sounds amazing. I'll take 4 or 5 of those. These. Go ahead and grab another box of those. Charmanders. Ooh. Getting a little cash built up. I feel like our character is running. Did I accidentally trigger a run? I did. Oh, whoa. Okay. Alright, well. I fully apologize to any of you that got nauseous from me moving around. I didn't realize I was running. No wonder the movement was so weird. Jeez. Lots of packs to open. Locked in Bulbasaurs. Let's check these. Getting a little low, but they're good. Alright. Packs. And then I think, yeah. After we rip these, we'll break for lunch. $60 card there. Welcome back. Welcome back. Just saying, I'm gonna rip open these packs and then break for lunch. Be gone about an hour, and then we'll be back for another 4 hours. Not having much in the way of pack luck, that's for sure. Come on, God Pack. Please. This is like my real life luck. Pulling absolutely nothing out of 100 packs. Ooh, something half decent. All right. Percentage is very low. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure if I pulled a god pack in real life, I would probably sit there in disbelief for a few minutes. Not sure what to do with myself. They need to adjust it a little. So my wife, she's playing just the base game, but she's pulled like, just yesterday, I think she pulled like 7 god packs. I don't know how many cards she opened, but yeah. You'd lose your mind. Yeah, I think I would be in so much shock that I wouldn't have any reaction at first. Hey, there's a little demigod pack. Alright. Saw a couple videos of, it was a grandmother pulling, opening a Prismatic Evolutions box, or a pack, IRL with her grandkids. And she opened up the god pack from Prismatic Evolutions with all the evolutions. That's worth like $3,000-$4,000. And she's just freaking, she's crying and freaking out. I'm like, you know, I'd probably do the same thing. And then I'd be too terrified to touch the cards because they're worth so much. You saw that one? Yeah. There was another one, I think it was a grandfather and his granddaughter, or maybe a father and daughter combo. And they were both doing the, you know, they flipped the cards towards the camera and unveiled them or whatever, and she starts freaking out. She's like, I think I got a god pack. I think I got a god pack. I couldn't imagine getting one that young either. Like life-changing money when you're 12. You went nuts over the Venusaur, dude. I bet. I bet. Did you pull it out of like a vintage pack, or did you have it from way back? I'm still mad I got rid of all my old cards. I didn't have anything crazy. Another little demigod pack. Okay, okay, I'll take that. You got it way back? Yeah. I had a friend that, when the first edition set came out, his parents, he was rich, so his parents bought him like 2 booster boxes, or 2 or 3 booster boxes. And he pulled a hollow Charizard out of each one. And you know, back then, I mean, they were worth something, but they weren't worth now, like now. And he has no idea what happened to those cards, and neither do his parents. He's pretty sure they got like put out in the Red Cheeks Pikachus. Yep. He's pretty sure they got put out in like a garage sale or just thrown out. And I'm just like, just makes your heart sink thinking about that. You got multiple red cheeks? Nice. Those are worth pretty good money too. We've been watching a ton of, you know, while we eat dinner or whatever, we'll put on like PokeRev or something like that. Just watching people rip open packs and talk about how much the cards are worth and stuff since we just, you know, got back in, and it's crazy hearing some of the prices on stuff. Absolutely crazy. All right, we got our junk in the corner. We're all restocked. All right, I think that's good for the day. PokeRev is funny. Yeah. Our son was telling us there was some I don't know, some drama around him at some point or whatever, but I don't know. We've enjoyed what we've watched so far, so. Okay. I think, chat, I am going to break for lunch. So I'm just going to take a quick lunch. It'll be an hour. I'll be back at 1 p.m. ET for more of this. If I don't see you for the afternoon stream, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time for more fun and games. Bye-bye.